This is your spoiler warning. This man right here is why I have trust issues. Paul to me is such a layered and complex character. But don't get it twisted. He is not innocent. And sure, he's definitely someone who's stuck between a rock and a hard place. But within the first 20 minutes of the film, Paul tells us his intentions. He tells his mother to look how far her Bene Gesserit propaganda has reached, about how some of the Fremen consider him their messiah, or how the Fremen say the Lisan al-Gaib, which is their term for an off-world prophet, the voice from the outer world. He literally tells her that he must sway the non-believers, that his mind and his heart are set on revenge. And even though Lady Jessica tells him that his father didn't believe in revenge, he says, the hell if I do. What Paul ends up doing at the end of the film is exactly what he said he would do at the beginning. What makes it complicated is that along the way, we end up wanting to root for him, even though we know it's a very calculated manipulation. When he fights alongside the Fremen, when he learns how to ride a Shait Halud, we want to cheer for him. We want to believe he's truly sincere like Chani starts believing he is. We want to believe that he's humble like Stilgard believes him to be. We want to believe him when he tells Chani he doesn't want power. We want to believe him when he tells the Fremen he just wants to fight alongside them, that he doesn't want to lead. But the whole film, Paul is chasing that power and revenge he said he wanted from the very beginning. And he knows he needs to use the Fremen in order to get it. He knows how formidable they are and how much they want to stop the invaders from taking over their planet. He tells them he knows all the Harkonnen secrets, because while they've been fighting them for decades, his family, the Atreides, have been fighting them for centuries. He tells them how they killed his father in an attempt to drum up sympathy. And even though I do believe he loved Chani, part of me thinks he strategically aligned himself with her because of how well respected she was amongst her people. I think the one time Paul questions what he's doing is when he has those visions of following someone through the desert and seeing death and starvation all around him, which I definitely think is Lady Jessica, by the way. And then that other vision that he has of Chani's face being burned off. And when his mother and unborn baby sister tell him that love has made him weak, and to remember what he must do because they gave the Fremen hope, he yells at her and tells her that that isn't hope, and that the Fremen deserve one of their own to lead them. Not me thinking that was a redemption pivot, because boy was I wrong. This boy starts crying out of confusion, and instead of keeping the promise he made to Chani about not wanting power, he goes and drinks the water of life, which gives him the ability to see the future and ingrains him with the knowledge of all the past reverent mothers of the Bene Gesserit. And I know exactly why Chani slapped him, because I would do the same. But alas, all hell breaks loose. Paul fully embraces being the Lisan al-Gaib with a riveting speech, and he leads the Fremen into battle. He tells Chani he'll always love her, and then asks for the princess's hand in marriage within a 10-minute time span. And as if that wasn't heartbreaking enough, when the imperial houses refuse to honor his ascendancy to the throne, he tells his Fremen army to take them to paradise, aka unaliving them, and leading to the start of what Lady Jessica calls the Holy War. What a character. What a film. Truly.